Some may not agree with me, and that's okay, but for me, I'm going to consider this film a 2015 release. The movie is called Cake, and it's a brand new drama starring Jennifer Aniston, an actress that I just don't like that much. Yes, I can't deny she's been great in some films like Horrible Bosses, and of course Leprechaun. Can't forget Leprechaun. But it's been a while since there's really been a performance by her that I've absolutely loved. And that's what I was hoping for with this new movie. It's got a lot of praise. It didn't get nominated for an Academy Award, so I'm just going to consider it a 2015 release, even though the Golden Globes nominated, but they're the foreign press, and they probably saw this movie months ago, but I'm seeing it right now at the end of January, and let's talk about it. So, what's this movie about? Well, Jennifer Aniston plays a woman that's just broken. She had something terrible, awful happen in her past, and through the film we find out, I'm not going to spoil it in this movie, but she suffers from being addicted to drugs, mainly back pain medicine, because something happened to her. She's got a lot of scars all over her body, and as the movie happens, we learn what happens to her, but I don't want to say what happens to her right now in this review. I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But we meet her when she's in this little group of women who are all suffering from something. And I will mention, I did notice one of the actresses, there's a lot of amazing people that are in this film, but I did notice an actress that kind of has just a cameo in this movie. Her name is Misty Upham, and she's a really amazing actress that sadly passed away last year mysteriously, and I liked her in films like August Osage County and Frozen River, but it was nice to just see her in the film, even though it was a very small part. Well, anyways, Jennifer Aniston is in this group of women who are all struggling with something, and we find out in the beginning of the movie, a woman played by Anna Kendrick has killed herself. And so Jennifer is dealing with her own issues. She's dealing with the fact that this person that she kind of knew in this group had killed herself. And so all these things are going on in her mind as she's trying to get therapy. She's really close to a maid of hers that takes care of her. She's not really talking to her husband much anymore. But she also forms a weird bond through all these weird experiences that happen in the film with a man played by Sam Worthington, who happens to be playing the husband of Anna Kendrick's character. And there's a lot of other stuff that happens in this movie as kind of these two broken people from these weird broken situations kind of come together. And that's all I'm going to say. So yeah, I was extremely interested to see the film, even though after seeing the film, the trailer was really misleading. And I'm really grateful for that because I'm glad we saw a movie, I saw a movie that was completely different what the trailer was trying to push on us. It looked like the trailer was trying to push some sort of drama/comedy, and there are nice little tidbits of funny moments, honestly told. But this is not a comedy. This is purely a drama. As we see this woman, this broken woman, and I couldn't help but have sympathy for her as we learn more about her and what actually happened. And Jennifer Aniston, say it right, Chad. Jennifer Aniston gives, for me, the best performance she's given since a little film in 2002 called The Good Girl was released. It's the best thing she's done since then. And, maybe she could be nominated next year for Oscars? Nah, I don't think that's going to happen. This movie will sadly probably be forgotten by the Oscars by next year because it's so early as a release, and who knows if it even qualified. Again, it's going to be considered a 2015 movie for me. But I was really moved by this film, especially when we find out very subtly what actually happened to her in her past. And again, I don't want to give anything away. There's some other characters that are in the film that have small parts. Felicity Huffman's kind of nice in the movie as this leader of women that are struggling in this group, and there's some other interesting cameos that are good parts of the film. They're not too distracting, thank goodness. But I do want to mention, not only does Jennifer Aniston do an amazing job in this film, but the woman who plays her housemaid, who is an Academy Award nominated actress as well. Well, Jennifer's not nominated, but this woman is a Academy Award nominated actress as well. She is. And her name is Adrina. I'm so sorry I got that wrong. Adrina Barraza. I apologize that I butchered that name. I'm pathetic. I'm so sorry. But she was actually nominated in 2006 for Babel, and she's just an amazing... I'm sorry I butchered her name. I really apologize. But she was amazing in this film as well as a supporting character. She was great in Babel. She got nominated, but she was really good in this film as well. I thought she was a great support actress to the main actress, played by Jennifer. So I don't want to forget her as well. And I'm sorry I butchered her name. I apologize. Anyways, I really enjoyed this movie, and I thought it was well made and honestly told. And I looked and saw what the director has done in the past, and it looks like this director has grown as a filmmaker. I've liked one of the films that this director actually has done a few years ago, but there's some other films where I haven't seen them, but I kind of question like what was going on there. But anyways, this is definitely a better film than at least the ones that I've actually seen, at least the one that I actually saw. So kudos for that to the filmmaker and the writer. It's like kind of almost like a first-time writer or someone who hasn't written something or a screenplay in a very long time. So thought the screenplay was pure, true, and very honest. And it didn't help that the performance by Jennifer Aniston was great as well. I mean, I was moved to tears, no doubt. All right, everyone, I am going to give Cake, and you got to see the movie to find out why the movie is called Cake. I am going to give the film a solid 3.5 stars out of 4. Mainly the fact there are some moments that felt really odd and out of place, but maybe crazy people might understand, because kind of these are people that are people dealing with certain well, anyways, some things didn't work. But other than that, I really enjoyed this movie. All right, everyone, I am MovieManCHAD. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter, and I'm on Facebook, and please go to WeLoveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Love Film. Also go to Long Beach Acting and Film Association right here on Facebook and Twitter. Please also go to MoviePile.com, and if you've enjoyed this video movie review, please click right here, subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it, and in the comment box below, let me know if you've seen this film. What did you think about it? And have a great day, a wonderful night, and a wonderful life, and I'll talk to you in my next movie review. Bye, everyone. Peace be with you, my friends.